Montevideo in Uruguay for the hosts. Uruguay facing off against Panama in game day 1 action for the FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers. It is some Group B action coming up as the 16 teams attempting to qualify into the FIBA AmeriCup 2025 get underway here today. We see that Brazil already got the big victory earlier today in our other game in Group B, setting themselves up for a chance to qualify as we see the 4 teams, Brazil, Uruguay, Panama and Paraguay, that make up this Group B. 3 of those 4 teams will qualify into the AmeriCup 2025, and 2 teams that made it through to the last edition in Panama and Uruguay facing off here today. 2 evenly matched teams, really. They've not faced each other too frequently in recent years, the last time coming back in 2021 at the qualifiers for the 2022 campaign, as the teams split games at home, Panama winning 77-71 and then Uruguay 74-67 here in Montevideo. So this is the Panama team coming out onto the floor, ranked number 55 in the FIBA World Rankings. Said they participated in the 2022 FIBA AmeriCup, but were unable to qualify out of the first round group, like their hosts today, who also went 0-3 in that first round group and failed to progress. For Uruguay, they are ranked number 50 in the FIBA World Rankings, so just ahead of Panama. We're expecting a close one here today. Of course, winning at home vital for your chances of qualification. There's 12 places up for grabs for the FIBA AmeriCup from these qualification groups. The Americas region got underway last night with a couple of games, and we see it continue here today as groups B and C will participate tonight. Groups A and D got underway last night. So here is the Uruguayan team, an experienced lineup for them here at home. A couple of guys coming back into the fold. There's Kirill Washman, a veteran of this Uruguayan team, and Gonzalo Iglesias as well, and Martin Rojas bringing up the rear. So it is Uruguay playing at home, trying to protect their home floor, see if they can get their FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers underway.
Para escuchar el himno nacional de Panamá. quedamos de pie para escuchar, cantar y sentir el himno de Uruguay.
Anthems completed then. Teams shake hands at centre floor. We'll get their final couple of minutes of warm-up and then we're ready to get underway. There is our officiating crew for today. Daniel Garcia from Venezuela, Carmelo De La Rosa Alvarez from Puerto Rico, and Franco Anselmo Crico Capic from Argentina. We will look first at the visitors from Panama. We'll see their starting five. We'll get us underway. It is Ricardo Lindo, Trevor Gaskins, Lucas Sanchez, Eric Romero. That makes up that starting five for their man on the sideline. It is Gonzalo Garcia. So we said this is a Panama team that does have experience. They played the last 5 editions of the AmeriCup Cup. They're trying to get back once again. As we see Uruguay, we go with Fittipaldo, Ceres, Granger, Washman, and Martin Rojas. So an experienced backcourt for Uruguay with Fittipaldo and Jason Granger turning out for them. This is, of course, a Uruguay team that has qualified for 18 of the 19 editions of the FIBA AmeriCup, missing out just in that 1989 season. They have one medal. That was a second-place finish in 1984. In recent years, their best finish has been a 6th position they achieved 2007 and 2009. So they'll be looking to get themselves back onto it. As we said, an experienced backcourt, Granger, Fittipaldo, a lot of experience in Europe for those two. And they'll be hoping to qualify, first of all, into the AmeriCup and then to do better than they did last time out. 0-3 record as they went down to Brazil, Canada and Colombia in Group A last time. And for their hosts, for their opponents today. And Panama, it was Group C for them as they fell to the United States, Mexico and Venezuela. Nearly set to go here in Montevideo, then it is Group B action. Remember, these two teams facing off, trying to be one of the top 3 finishers in that Group B. We'll see them earn the ticket to AmeriCup 2025. Hello and welcome to Montevideo then. It is Uruguay against Panama. Off and underway here. AmeriCup qualifying action. Panama in the red uniforms, Uruguay in their traditional blue. And that's the jump ball, not particularly cleanly won. We'll go to Panama. Brought in from the side as we'll get the first offense of the game. Just a slight delay here. Lindo will be the entry man as Gaskins takes possession. Man-to-man defense for Uruguay. High screen coming. Gaskins looking around. He'll give it now to this near side. Sanchez back to Gaskins. Gets it in his hands. Sanchez moves it on. And actually the drive into the big body of Kirill Voshman, who stands firm for Uruguay. He'll now come set the screen for Fittipaldo. And a physical start to this one. Carter jumps out, commits the first personal. Fittipaldo, the entry man, gets it back. Another foul. That's called. That's the second foul against Carter. So a physical start for the big imposing forward from Panama this time. Don't jump out as harshly, and it leaves Washburn open after good feed from Fittipaldo. So opening score for Uruguay. They get off the board. No post play is good. So Carter doing it at both ends of the floor. Gets 2 early fouls, and both players talking to the officials on the way back down the floor. Talker started early as Granger takes the three, misses. Good rebound for Gaskins. He's looking to push. And they get it to his near side. It is Sanchez trying to find some room. Jump shot doesn't go for him. Ceres pushes the other way. It is a slow approach. Granger takes it to the near side. Still has 8 on the clock. Trying to find some room. That's the lap of honour before giving it to Fittipaldo. His layup doesn't go, doesn't hit the rings. It's going to be 24-second violation. Fittipaldo wanted the foul. A lot of chat early towards the officials here. Less than 2 minutes into the game. Already had a lot of words in their direction. As Panama get into their set offense. Gaskins comes to the near side. He wanted it, doesn't get it. 3 goes up, misses badly. Fight for the rebound, won by Panama. Shot clock winding down. The lefty Gaskins rolls it around, but it comes out. And Uruguay looking to regain their lead here. Granger can't find any room, backs it out, goes again, beats his man. Thought he was going to get the whistle, didn't. Sanchez snatches it in, and here comes Lindo. Back to Carter. And now Gaskins trying to control it, find some room for a 3. Uruguay out of bounds as they save it, so it is possession back to Panama. And possession comes in, and Sanchez trying to find some room. Penetration well guarded, but off the glass is good for Armero. His first points. Fittipaldo back to the hands of Granger. Granger off the screen, got some room, kicks it far side. Good look. Rojas misses everything though. Uruguay 5 on the clock for Fittipaldo. Didn't hit the ring. His heave. There's a long 2. That is good. Fittipaldo, a fine servant for Uruguay. Continues to play his club basketball in the ACB in Spain with Tenerife. Here he comes once more, throws it over the top, great feed, provides the easy finish for Ceres. Rojas, excuse me. And it is Lindo back into the hands of Carter. Tough jump shot is good for Sanchez. Both teams making those long twos in the early stages here. So a couple of games of these Continental Cup qualifiers off to slow starts offensively. Teams just trying to find their rhythm, playing together for the first time in a while. I haven't seen that one here today. Good trap. And then the rotation from Sanchez to get the steal. Gaskins shoots the three and buries it. Oh, he said, it's not a slow start for Panama, is it? Gaskins knocks down the three ball. Defense to offense for the team in red. There's Granger now, loses his man. Forces Lindo to stumble, but more importantly, makes the jumper. Granger off the mark. Three-point shootout here in Montevideo. Romero to Lindo, trying to find some revenge. Lindo's three doesn't go. Oshman with the rebound, and here comes Granger. Lost on the way to the basket from Martin Rojas. Three early turnovers for Uruguay. There's Granger losing his man. Knocking down the three-point shot. So Carter out. He picked up two early ones, remember. And Tony Bishop is in for the first time. Bishop was the number 23 for Panama. Romero getting to the rim, fouled. Using that speed and athleticism he has. First substitution. We'll see Iglesias come in for Washman. Tied at 9 as Romero goes to the line. Misses his opening free throw. First we've had tonight for Panama. Makes the second. Fittipaldo controlling play, brings it down for Uruguay. Double drag action for him. Trying to find Granger. Fittipaldo cuts through. Curls. Oh, lovely bounce pass. A foul at the rim. So Rojas, it was on the roll. Rolled into two big figures of Panama defense, but Romero judged to have committed a foul. Let's have another look. And you see, pretty good defense. Bishop there as well. Oh, I didn't see a foul on that one. I think that's a tough call against Romero on that occasion. Verticality looked good. Couldn't see any contact with the arm, but maybe he's rewarded as Rojas misses first free throw. Steadies himself for the second. Rojas gets it to go. So that free throw ties us 10 apiece. Gaskins thought about the three. Defense has switched out onto him. Tough cover. Gaskins gets to the basket. Distorts his body to get a good shot away. Doesn't make it. Granger kicks ahead. Ceres, feet in the lane. His pass out was a bad one to the feet of Fittipaldo. Picked up by Granger. Still has 10 seconds left on the clock though. Pick and pop. Iglesias knocks it down. New play from Iglesias late in the shot clock. It's into the screen. And Granger makes the pick and pop for Paulo. Foot race getting to the basket. Oh, just drops it over the shoulder for the easy finish. Milano Ceres with the score. And a quick 5-0 burn.
Recuerden ustedes para las últimas noticias, estadísticas y otros detalles del partido de hoy, visiten la página web oficial FIBA.basketball.
Out of the timeout. Pressure up the floor from Uruguay. Just token pressure though. So Panama. See if they can regroup here. A couple of turnovers for them, and that's not the way you want to come out of the timeout. Loose pass from Gaskins. Gives it up straight away. And Uruguay a chance to extend this lead. Granger once again has it up high. Uruguay trying to organize themselves. Fittipaldo has it. Drives. Kicks it to Granger. Good first step from him. Ceres, 3 short. Bounces kindly for Granger though. He's got a fresh 14 now. Has the mismatch, the switch on with Lindo guarding him. Now Romero challenges the shot, but it's not enough to slow down a man like Jason Granger. 6 points now for him. Jump shot long from Panama, another long 2 from Sanchez. Made one earlier on that occasion. Here comes Granger again. Finds an open Fittipaldo. Not sure you can leave that man with that much space. Great basketball from Uruguay. Even with the timeout from Panama, just no response. And a game that was tied at 10 is now an 11-point lead for Uruguay. 11-0 run. Can Panama end the misery here? Not quite yet, as Uruguay commit their second personal. Sorry, second team foul. So this sideline possession for Panama. Rojas knew exactly what he was doing there. Was beat on the drive, commits the personal. Both teams changing the packs a little bit. And Rojas goes out. And so we see Joaquim Rodriguez and Juan Ducasse in for the first time for Uruguay. For Panama, Rodriguez and Quintero are in for their first action as Gaskin tries to end the 11-0 run. Can't, but it's going to be kept alive by Quintero. Good work from him on the boards. Bishop takes the 3. But another offensive rebound. Here is Bishop once more. His pass. Trying to find Quintero. Goes to a Uruguay plan. Ceres through the gears. Took some contacts but couldn't finish. 90 seconds left. First quarter action here. Panama against Uruguay. First game for these teams in qualification for the AmeriCup 2025. Quintero, 7 on the clock, fires the 3, and that will end the 11-0 run for Uruguay. An important basket for Panama, first points of the game. for Quintero. Here comes Granger again. Doing a bit of everything for his team. Has to back it out. Stop, go, step back. Granger, how smooth was that from Jason Granger? Just in so much control with the ball in his hands. 8 points already for him now. Bishop isolates on that far side, spins, got good feed, and Quintero, instant impact off the bench for Panama. Back-to-back scores for him. Nice cut off the ball, good movement. As Granger once again, drawing a lot of attention from Gaskins, and an offensive foul. So, Ducasse sets the illegal screen. There you can see Ducasse just put the hands out, just pushed Gaskin off his mark because he was trying to get around him. Easy call for the official. So Granger will go out, take away on the break. Little small round of applause for him, heading to the bench already early in this one. Moley coming in for the first time. And it's going to be the last possession of this first quarter. Rodriguez has it, trying to find some room. Good pull up from him. Got to his spot on the free throw line, knocks it down. Final seconds, Uruguay can't get it away. But a good first quarter from them. It has been an entertaining first 10 minutes. Tightly matched before Uruguay. See some of the best plays from that first quarter. I think for Panama, so the percentages aren't great, but they'll be relatively happy. They did concede an 11-point deficit at one stage. Regrouped though, got themselves back into it. Trailing by just 6 right now. It's a manageable number for sure on the road. I think the biggest concern for them will be the fact that they gave up 23 points in that first 10 minutes, including 4 of 7 3-point shooting. So the 1-3 from Fittipaldo, which was a tough look, late shot clock, but plays like this, look, Granger all the time in the world. He is too good to be given that much time and space from beyond the 3-point line. Granger in the yellow shoes, making sure everybody knows where he is. You cannot miss him with his offensive play in that first period. Led the team in scoring. Plays like this did Jason Granger, but also a provider for others, as he was happy to move the ball on as well. He'll stay on the bench to start the second quarter. As you want to grab your mobile device right now, scan that QR code on your screen to get access to the Courtside 1891 app. Stream, schedule, scores, and more available for free. Download it from wherever you get your apps. Opening possession of this second quarter then, it is Uruguay. Wholesale changes for them. Only the 5 that started the game, but nothing seems to matter as Pomoli gets himself off the mark and gets the first score for Uruguay in the second period. Gaskins yet to go out. That is why beats his man, gets into the lane, draws a trip to the free throw stripe. All from some one-on-one play there. Trevor Gaskins does a good job. You can see the clear foul against Joaquim Rodriguez.
Primera colectiva en Uruguay.
Caskins will go to the strike for the first time. 3 points, 1 rebound for him. Just 1 of 5 shooting from the line. I often say though, when you let a scorer get to the free throw line, so often you see, how it sparks them into life. Just that feeling of getting yourself off the mark, making a couple of free throws, seeing the ball go in, and how it can affect the psyche. See if that works for Gaskins after he only went 1 of 2. Here comes the nice drive, but the finish wayward from Ubal. And the travel is going to be called. Quintero, after hitting a couple of baskets when he first came in, commits the turnover. Ubal gets it back again. He'll hit the cutting man. The 3-point shot doesn't go from Rodriguez. His team's struggling from the field in this second quarter. Bishop trying to find some room behind his back to the left hand. Doesn't go. Tipping is good though from Romero. Strong start from Eric Romero. He was into 5 personal, I believe. You see, perfect from the field. Ubal through the gears, kicks it. Rodriguez. And he just missed 1. He's not going to miss an open look like that. Joaquin Rodriguez gets a clean look for 3. Stretches the Uruguay lead out again. Caskins is finally going to get a break. Heads to the bench. Jump up. And good. That'll be shots to come for Rodriguez. Ubal commits the personal. Free throws as Rodriguez shooting the 3-point shot as he was fouled. Makes the first 2, goes 3-4-3. And it's a 5-point game here. Rodriguez trying to find some room. Nice pass and the opening along the baseline. Nice little ghost cut from Lee. Struggled to get it in for Panama eventually. Go to Rodriguez. There he is once again. Getting deep, gets him back to the free throw line. Good smart play from Carlos Rodriguez. Foul is called. Iglesias is the man who's whistled for it. Good little fake that, wasn't it, from Rodriguez. Get 2 defenders up in the air. And then he generates the contact, knowing he was going to get the whistle. So back to the line after making 3 free throws. And Fittipaldo back into the game. First is good. 2 for 2 for Rodriguez. All his points. So he got 1 field goal as well. 7 points, 5 of them from the line. Fittipaldo sent the bullet pass in the inside. Rodriguez couldn't finish, and it's a poor block, poor goaltend really from Lindo. Ball had no chance to go in. He was late on the rotation, should have just let it go. Not sure that Rodriguez would have made it, and now a turnover from Panama. So back-to-back mistakes. Have a look at this one. Look, he's kind of jammed himself underneath the rim, blocked the bottom side before he hit the backboard. The right call, but not a heady play for Lindo. Now he's going to try and chase down Rodriguez. This time does better not to foul, and Rodriguez misses. Here comes the other Rodriguez, who won for Panama, who is fouled. 4th team foul against Uruguay. There'll be a sideline possession here. Sideline ball goes immediately to the low post. Bishop squares up, takes the jumper, misses. I would like to see it go back to Rodriguez. He's been causing them some problems. Now he's got to play some defense on the ball. Double team comes. There's Fittipaldo. Bromley has it. Cuts away from the ball. Rodriguez back to Fittipaldo. Fittipaldo pick and pop. Finds the man. 3 ball is up and nothing but string. Gonzalo Iglesias makes another one. He's got 2 on that same action. You can see why they keep going to it. And then the steal from Rodriguez. 4-on-1 for Uruguay. Can't get the finish. They're gonna have to earn them from the line. Ceres, slow to get up. Seems to be okay. Bishop goes to check on him. I'd like to see that. This one has crept out to a 10-point game. Uruguay in transition. Chance to make it 12 from the stripe. Little elbow from Bishop. And it's all about the defense. Great work there.
¿Qué regla vamos a hacer si faltan 7 segundos? ¡Cambio! Escuchar qué vamos a hacer. Carlito, te venís de lado. Javier, abrís acá. Josi, ahí. Ricardo, Eugenio. Das la bola y venís a buscar un mano a mano. ¿Sí, Carlos? Sí, mano a mano y te abrís. Lo bloqueas acá. Pase e interior. Vamos. Date el tiro, si no interior, ponele ahí. Vamos.
Todas las redes sociales, @AmeriCup.
Ceres at the line then. Shoots the 2 coming out of the timeout. Makes the first. That ties the largest lead of the game for Uruguay. Coaches working that sideline, discussing the defense that they're going to be in this occasion. Granger back into the game. So Uruguay shuffled that deck, now getting back to the starters to finish this first half. Great opportunity for them. And Ceres makes the second, makes it a 12-point game. How will Panama respond? Rodriguez has it. Looking for a pin down screen. at the inside touch, which they get for Carter eventually, though. With the jump up, that is good. Rodriguez once again. Man for Panama. There's Granger trying to find some room. Tacks to the baseline, well cut off. Gives it back to Fittipaldo, who organises the team. 6 on the clock for him. Nice kick out, clean look. 3 doesn't go for Ceres. And Panama coming the other way. Can they build on the score of the last possession? They give it into Carter. Javier Carter has a size advantage. Keeps the pivot foot. Loose pass out, but they'll move it on. And for Granger, takes it away. Fittipaldo again ahead of everybody. Lays it up, gets there before the defense can recover. And so Ayaza got the block, but too late. It's judged to be a goaltend. And Fittipaldo with the score. Carter spins to the baseline, is fouled. Whistle against Iglesias. You can see him just wrapped up the arm of Carter. Team fouls against Uruguay, so 2 shots coming for Carter, who is involved in everything early. Gaskins is coming back in, but Javier Carter picked up 2 fouls on the first possession for Uruguay. Immediately responded with a nice basket. Got an early touch, but has been quiet since then. Went to the bench and now has 2 points, 0 rebounds. Chance for him to hit the second. Is good. High ball screen. Rodriguez to Iglesias. Panama stopped playing. They thought it was going to be a travel. Game continues though. Rodriguez sees the lane, throws it out to Fittipaldo. What a pass for Rodriguez to find Fittipaldo. An offensive factor has Joaquim Rodriguez. Man who plays his club basketball at Real Betis in Spain. Another of the Spanish contingent. There's Fittipaldo going cross-court. Granger for 3. Fittipaldo gets it again. And he makes another one. Timeout might be coming here for Panama. Because right now, Uruguay rolling. Panama up against it. And I want this game to get away from them in the first half. How can they respond? That's exactly what they need. Great work from Sanchez to dance in and get the easy 2. But they've given up 45 points already to Uruguay. The danger man Granger has the ball. Just drives left all the way, can't finish. 5-on-4 for Panama if they push the ball well here. Gaskins stops and fires a 3. Well, the decision was only a good one because he hit the bottom of the net. Time and space for Gaskins, but it was a 5-on-4 advantage. Well, he might have been best served to move it on, find someone open, but instead calls his own number. And he has all the answers. So the 3 from Gaskins cuts into the lead. And still 45-33 here. Uruguay with the lead, and they have called the timeout.
Es una en el piso, 2, y ahí cambias el ángulo y vamos al line. ¿Está? ¿Ah? Y a la línea. Está bien. Paciencia, muchachos. Al pico los grandes le agregamos semipenetraciones. Escuchen esto. Los últimos triples fueron de adentro hacia afuera. De adentro hacia afuera. Vamos. Vamos, una 41 con Carter. Vamos.
Out of the timeout then, it is possession for Uruguay. A little mini run for Panama, but still 12-point lead for the hosts. And 45 points in the first 16 and a half minutes. Great offensive production for them. Fittipaldo back to Granger. Granger draws the switch. Attacks, draws the foul, will be at the line for 2. It's just great offensive basketball. And Eric Romero played good positional defense, but just the experience there of Granger to wrap up the arm, draw the contact. No, he was going to be shooting 2. As Granger makes the free throw. Moves into double digits. Oh, sorry. This could move into double digits. 9 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds for him. Gets his tally up to 10. Still chasing Fittipaldo, who's got 13. And in the pre-game build-up, we said that backcourt for Uruguay as the elevation from Romero. Where did that come from? Out of nothing, down the middle. No frustration on the last foul, perhaps. As he says, make sure you don't give me that lane. Rodriguez will be fouled. Let's have another look at this one. Lovely pass from Gaskins. Rodriguez is there. Just couldn't rotate quickly enough. Gliding in for the slam. Romero. Great work from him, but still it remains as it was. 12-point game. Uruguay with possession. Nice little feed to the inside. Romero, though, fired up after the dunk. Now adds a block. Here comes Panama in transition. The lob doesn't find the target. Romero rebounds. They'll stay with it. Open 3. Doesn't go, though. Big miss. Big empty possession for Panama after some great defense. They just couldn't get the job done on the offensive end. Now Uruguay can suck some life out of this Panama energy as they'll go pick and pop, extra pass. Everybody unselfish before a foul is called. That'll be foul number 4. I don't think they'll give Washman the 2-shot opportunity. Inline possession, 14 on the clock for Uruguay then. Washman gets it in. Screens for Granger, too much time and space. Jason Granger. I mean, how can you not know when a man with the yellow shoes is on the floor? Stands out immediately, and it says, no, Panama don't know where he is. 13 points personal now for Jason Granger. As the 3 in response doesn't go. Second attempt also bounces clear for Ayaza, for eventually Lindo gets his first points of the game. Here is Granger again. Guarded closely by Gaskins, who tries to draw the charge, doesn't get it. 5 on 4, Fittipaldo makes the 3 and he's fouled as well. Frustration for Panama. Gaskins tried to draw the charge. And then when he was left on the floor, Uruguay moved it to the open man. In trying to recover, Gaskins picks up the personal. Just comes underneath Fittipaldo. A 3 is good. A free throw to come. What a first half from Bruno Fittipaldo. He's got 16 points now. Uruguay 53 on the game. All in this first half. Ducasse coming back in. There he is, Bruno Fittipaldo. 17 points now. As we'll hit 1 minute to go in the first half on this offense. Gaskin's 3 is good. That brings up the 1 minute mark. Does have a smooth stroke, Gaskin. No wonder he backs himself. He's into double figures as well. Still chasing this Uruguayan backcourt that is Granger. Handling the ball, finding some room, takes a 3, doesn't get it. Fittipaldo feeling hot, takes the triple, and why not? Well, the rebound bounced to him. You can see how confident he is in that stroke. 20 points now, 5 of 5 from beyond the three-point line for Fittipaldo. What a three-point barrage he has put on in this first half. As the foul is going to be called. Ducasse commits it. Team fouls against Uruguay, so 2 shots to come. Amilcar Sanchez at the line. First bounce is clear for him. Steadies himself at a second. Every point counts for Panama as he makes it. And timeout called by Uruguay, their second of this first half. Excellent opportunity for them. 57 points in the first half. They have scored already, and you wouldn't put them past reaching that 60-point barrier the way they've shot the ball. And they've made 11 threes already in this game, 11 of 18. Fittipaldo has helped somewhat with 20 points, 4 rebounds, 7 assists already in this game. What a performance from him.
España directo, tiradores abiertos ante cualquier ayuda. El que es defendido por Ayarza juega el pick central. Si no nos vamos así, si no nos vamos así.
We see the rebound and 3 for Fittipaldo. That was his 5th of the night. Can he add more to end this first half? That is the question. Rojas will bring it in. Here is Fittipaldo then. Doesn't seem to be in a hurry. Clock hits 10. Now they'll start the action. They'll stack Spain. Fittipaldo will give it to Rojas. Time and space. He knocks it down. It brings up the 60-point mark for Uruguay. What a first half for them. What an offensive performance. They have a 19-point lead at halftime here. A big second quarter. They scored 37 points to have a 60-41 lead. Uruguay over Panama here at the half. The shooting percentages just off the charts. 12 threes for Uruguay in that opening 20 minutes. Just done everything right. Trailing in rebounding, but probably because they've missed so few shots. Haven't had the opportunity to get any boards. Fittipaldo, we mentioned 20 for him, 13 from Granger. That backcourt, 33 already. Gaskins has 10 to lead the way for Panama.
Los muchachos les voy a pedir que se acerquen para que se presenten, para que saluden al público de la arena en este partido de Uruguay y Panamá. Es muy sencillo el juego, muchachos. Acá tengo al equipo rojo, compuesto por...
We're at the break. Let's look at some of the best plays from their second quarter, and there's a lot of Uruguay offense. 37 points, as we said, and the two teams, to be fair to them, they combined for 61 points in that quarter. Panama 24 of their own, so you know, offensively they've been pretty decent, but just no way of stopping this onslaught offensively from the Uruguayan team. Great passing, great shooting, great individual play. Some of the tactical stuff here, the pick and pop late in the shot clock to free up Iglesias for one of his 2 threes. Uruguay, when they are shooting the way they have, having already made those 12 threes from just 19 attempts, how do you guard them? Have to get out and guard the 3-point line, and just opens up the drive, the inside play for the Uruguayan team. There is the penetration, the great kick out to Fittipaldo, knocking down one of his 5 threes in that first half. There's another. Granger also in on the act with a few of his own. And the rhythm all for Uruguay in the first half. Is there a way back for Panama? Absolutely. They've proved they can score the ball as well. Proved they can cause problems on that end of the floor. But it's going to be all about the defensive adjustments they're able to make at the half. So it is halftime here in Montevideo. Uruguay 60, Panama 41. We're going to take a break from action, but stay with us for the second half coming up shortly.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they'd do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Canada looking to run. Banton is calling for it. They throw it up. Banton throws it down. Back in the open floor. Left it behind for Malmado. Showtime for Argentina. Nobody's out there. Nobody's coming with this. Huertas just tees it up. Gets a good shot. Oh, Rodriguez pounds it home. What a look by Batista. Huertas splits the D hands. Diaz hammers it home. And they're rocking in Recife. Spinning, Delgado with the facial. Moment here gets into fifth gear to spin. He's a little out of control. Get him! Nasty! Job by Mojica, not losing to the screen. Oh, hello! Henson with the facial. Wow. Driving, floating, Norris Cole. I am him with 1.4 remaining. The degree of difficulty side, Campasso, Brusino, La Provitola, Delia, and Deck. It's Campasso behind the back to Delia, and he throws it down. What a play by Facu Campasso. La Provitola gets the switch he wants, attacks Gabriel Deck, count it, and he gives Argentina a 2-point lead.
That is unbelievable. These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Por tres. Hay minuto de tiempo. Solicitamos.
Well, welcome back to Montevideo then. It is second half action coming up shortly. Uruguay, the hosts, facing off against Panama. Opening game for both these two teams. It is Group B action in the FIBA AmeriCup 2025 qualifiers. As Uruguay put on an offensive fest in the opening 20 minutes, doing it from all over the floor. Led by that star backcourt duo of Bruno Fittipaldo and Jason Granger. They combined for 33 points. They have gone 11 of 17 from the field. They also have 11 assists and 6 rebounds between the two of them. They've been assisted though. Iglesias 6 points, Martin Rojas has 6, Joaquin Rodriguez 5, and then 4 for Homely Ceres as well. For Panama, they played their part in an entertaining first half, and they just couldn't slow down the offense for Uruguay, and that is going to be the focus for them in this second 20 minutes, that is for sure. So what changes can be made? 3 teams will qualify from the 4 in Group D. Remember, Group B. Remember, Brazil already got the sizable victory over Paraguay earlier today. So we're underway. First possession goes to Panama. And they're changing the starting lineup. Carlos Rodriguez out there. He has 9 points for his team. As it goes out of bounds. Will remain with Panama though, off the defender. 12 seconds still. Bishop steps out. Here he has it. Looking around, trying to find somebody. Gets it to Romero. Romero now hands it off. Sanchez to Rodriguez. He fires it up and continues the hot shooting from that first half. That's why he's been inserted into the lineup to start the second. Carlos Rodriguez, 12 points now, becomes the lead man for Panama. Oshman trying to get it to Granger, making him work harder to get the ball. And Uruguay come away with nothing. Gaskins. An eagle screen against Romero. You can see the frustration from him. Doesn't like the call. It looked like a pretty good one on the replay. Yeah, you can see he's not established position as he still moving, still traveling as he makes the contact. And that's big. It's the 3rd foul on Eric Romero. 7 points and 2 rebounds for him in that first half. A lot of movement for Uruguay. Granger guarded by Rodriguez, trying to draw the foul, and does. Rodriguez has got to learn. Granger's just trying to get that contact on him. Got to keep his hands off. As Fittipaldo, the star in the first half, goes to the inside. Oshman, his pass out deflected, keeps it. Nope. He got 2 hands on it, but the foot was out of bounds. He wants the foul. And Rodriguez to bring it in. Here he is. They've moved Gaskins to the 2. And from there, sets the screen, rolls. There's a little bit of an opening. Have to come back, do it again. Rodriguez loses his man well. 3 doesn't go though. Ceres with the rebound. And a good tempo to the second half for Uruguay. Here's Fittipaldo getting it back from Granger. He's got the mismatch on Romero. Romero's got 3 fouls. Fittipaldo gives it to Oshman. The big man unable to finish. Bishop to Gaskins. 3 ball for him is good. So, you know, Panama offensively have looked pretty impressive. Gaskins makes another one. His 3rd 3. Or his 4th 3. It was 3 of 6 in the first half. 4 of 7 now. Jumper doesn't go. And it is Rodriguez getting to the inside. Romero following up. That's why he's so important to this team. And what a start for Panama. 8-0 run for them. Timeout being burnt by Uruguay. Good work in that first half being undone as Panama got themselves within 11 now.
Empezar a meter energía ya, defensa más blanda y energía ya positivas. Vamos a 5, el stagger con una salida flex.
What will the response be for Uruguay then? They still have the double-digit lead, but Panama, as we've said, have showed some offensive firepower. Uruguay are going to have to probably keep their scoreboard ticking over. And it's Granger. Granger waiting. Gives it up to Fittipaldo. Fittipaldo trying to use the screen, switching defense from Panama. But great interpassing from Uruguay. It has set us on the finish. A little credit to the assist for Iglesias. And now Uruguay get another stop. Fittipaldo is going to take it. There is another one, but the offensive foul will go against Iglesias. Gaskins on the floor, hands on his face, slow to get up. Yeah, again, you can see it clearly on the replay. Expected the contact. Iglesias just carried on moving once he'd set the screen. Gaskins appears to be okay. Panama possession. Gaskins collects it. Goes to the inside as Bishop squares up too quick along the baseline. Bishop draws the foul on Rojas. Bishop again moves it on, and here comes Gaskins. Gaskins wants this high screen, crosses over, gets into the lane, loses it, regains it, and scores. Gaskins going straight at Iglesias, almost as if he wanted a point to prove after the previous foul. Great work from Gaskins to regain it once it had been knocked from his hands. So the foul against Iglesias. It's going to be foul number 4 on the big man. He goes to the bench. Gaskins with the make moves to 17 points personal. Ducasse is in. And he is straight into the action. Finally, first score for Uruguay. Sorry, no, second. They'd already made an earlier field goal. 5 points now for them in this third quarter. Rodriguez trying to isolate. Stop and go. Goes over the top of Ducasse as a foul is called. Yeah, on the floor. Ball will remain here.
Primera falta personal número 10, Emiliano Cedres. Cuarta colectiva, Uruguay.
Gaskins holding and waiting once more, looking to use the screen. Oh, he had Romero on the roll, was waiting and waiting and waiting for him. Just didn't throw it far enough in advance as Gaskins sacrifices the personal. Great defense from Fittipaldo. Look at the pass ahead as well for him. And he's been quite offensively, Bruno Fittipaldo. Still making things happen. There he is, finding the short roll, and again, just great basketball from Uruguay. Martin Rojas with the pass, Cedes with the finish. I like the moves they appear to have made, Uruguay, as they throw ahead to Cedes. Cedes lays it up for two. Timeout coming from Panama, but you know, the way they've moved Rojas to be the primary screener, knowing the double team's coming to Fittipaldo, and then a bit more of a playmaker in that spot is Martin Rojas, able to make passes to cut or guys spotting to shoot. And after a little bit of a stumble, Uruguay recovered well here. That score from Cedes extends their lead back out to 17, forcing the timeout from Panama.
Y no siempre es uno contra uno. Podés venirte acá a jugar una acción de handoff. Jugás el handoff, jugás el pop, y ahí le damos continuidad. No tenemos nada. Si hay penetraciones y salta el último, hay que llegar del lado contrario, el 1 para 2. No dejemos que pase acá. Allá, alto, 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 alto. Vamos, 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 vamos.
There's the play we were talking about. Rojas on the kind of short roll, collects it, draws the double team. And just an excellent pass out to Cedes as well. Made it look easy. That is a very difficult skill indeed. Well executed from the Uruguayan team. Out of the timeout then, Panama have possession. Gaskins goes cross court, eventually get it inside, kick it again to Gaskins. Nice feed from him, but Romero can't get the score. And Fittipaldo says, let's not rush. We have the lead here. Afford to take some time. In transition, quickly the other way. And three. Bounces out for Lindo. Up and down game. Before eventually the foul is called. Gaskins just controls the play. Sacrifices a personal foul. Fittipaldo goes out. Pomelu returns into the game for the first time in the second half. It's the 0-0, so Granger will have to be the man offensively for Uruguay. Answered the call in the first half, and he does in the second. Just too quick around the screen. No one could keep up with him. 15 on the game for Jason Granger. Gaskins now facing a lot of bodies in front. Goes cross-court pass. Panama now looking a little stagnant as Lindo tries to make something happen. Granger. Get it back once again with the switch. Remember, Romero playing with 3 fouls. Granger goes past him, glides in, and gets the friendly touch. Great work from Jason Granger. He said Fittipaldo goes out, he's going to have to step up, and that's exactly what he's done. Back-to-back baskets, creating everything for Uruguay. Traveler's going to be called to a turnover, gives them the ball back. as well.
Cambio la celeste, 14, Joaquín Rodríguez. Cambio en Panamá, número 0, 10, Josimar Ayarza.
13 turnovers against Panama. As the changes coming on, Joaquín Rodríguez, who was very impressive in that first half for Uruguay, comes in for the first time in the second half, and Ayarza replaces Bishop for Panama. Here is Rodríguez, just moving it on, getting it back. Now he attacks, great pass out. Pomeli wide open for 3, misses it badly though. Fresh into the game, looks like as a warm-up shot. Romero comes high to reverse it. Gives it to Rodríguez. Rodríguez, 7 on the clock. Tough put up. Doesn't go. Good work from Lindo to keep it alive, but it only falls to a Uruguayan man. And Ceres says, let's slow this down. No hurry. And get it safely to Granger. They'll now isolate him once more against the switch. And her tactic just hasn't worked for Panama against Jason Granger, has it? Switching the ball screens. Granger just caused them so many issues.
So
here we go, back to the line for 2 more. Yeah, mistake. Granger doesn't finish the first free throw. 17 on the game for him. Second is good. So Granger heads to the bench. And Augustin Bilbao comes in alongside Pablo Gomez. There he is. And another 20. Rodríguez has the step, can't finish the inside hand, but the follow for Lindo is good. Rodríguez, the runner, fouled. Thought about dropping for him, and eventually bounces out. So he'll have to earn his 2 from the line.
Segunda falta personal número 0, Ricardo Lindo. Se ha colectivo Panamá.
First is good. Both teams will be in the bonus. Any more free throws. Second is good. Uruguay, 22-point lead here. Lucas gives it up. Finish doesn't go for Ayarza, but they will get another chance with the offensive rebound. Corner ball for Lindo, gives it back to Rodríguez. It's all on the same side of the floor though. Uruguay just loading up help defenders. And Rodríguez does well to get 2 free throws in that situation.
Entre colectivas Uruguay. Cambio Panamá 32, Javier Carter. 8, Justin Quintero.
First is good. And Rodríguez goes 1 of 2. Can't seem to get a grip on this game. Panama, Uruguay looking comfortable. Continuing to get that scoreboard moving. As we said, after a huge first half, 60 points for them. Step inside for Ayaza. Can't get it. Energy on the glass from Lindo. And he'll have to earn his points from the line.
Primera falta personal número 20, Pablo Gómez. Ya colectivos de Uruguay.
Is Lindo getting it to go. 5 points now for him, 5 rebounds as well. Can't make the second. And the lead just continues to stay high, despite the fact Uruguay. Now I've got Fittipaldo and Granger on the bench. Rodriguez with a beautiful little shovel pass to the cutting man, and Pablo Gomez off the mark. First score for him. Here comes the double, taken away. Numbers 4-on-1. Uruguay lay it up easily. And Uruguay gets his first points as well. Rodriguez, not a dribble from him. Moves it on to Lindo. Ball sticks though. Advantage is lost. Rodriguez got to create it again. Gets Lindo the open shot. And it's a poor foul from Uruguay. As Pomley, will be frustrated at committing that one. Three shots to come for Lindo, then just went 1 of 2. First is good. Will there be any way back? Remember, it's not just about the wins and losses here in these opening games. Points difference is important as well. A team like Panama, you're on the road to Uruguay. And as we saw the last time these two teams met in qualification, it was in 21 and 22 seasons. Both teams won on their home floor. So Panama, will have some confidence heading back home when the two teams face off once again. But what they won't want to have is a 20-point margin that they have to overcome as well. Fittipaldo is in, goes off the glass and scores. That's summed up the game really, hasn't it? Just great execution every moment for Uruguay. 10 seconds to go. They sub a couple of guys back onto the floor, get a really good shot. They're able to finish. Three-quarter time here. Uruguay 82, Panama 58. The shooting percentages over 60% for 2-point range for Uruguay. Nearly 60% for 3 from them as well. As we were saying, for Panama, they may be playing for pride in this game, but trying to get that lead down. They continue to get good offensive basketball going in that third quarter. 17 points they scored, but again, they gave up another quarter over 20 points to Uruguay, who have stretched out to a 24-point game now. Granger continues to be superb for Uruguay. When he was needed in that third quarter, just stepped up, didn't he? Fittipaldo went to the bench. He became the main focal point. He has 18 points personal. As we saw Lindo, a little bit of damage on the other end of the floor. 7 points and 5 rebounds for him. Every point hard to come by for Panama though. And as well as they've played offensively, it has been hard work to generate those points. Make sure you download the Courtside 1891 app, available using the QR code just on your screen or by searching online. It is the final 10 minutes of action here in Montevideo. Teams are out onto the floor, and it's going to be a 2-3 zone for Panama. We'll change up from them, see if it's just for one possession, and if it's going to be something they stick with. As Rodriguez takes the 3 for Uruguay, can't get it. Ubal now sets possession, and off the leg of Ubal means Panama get the stop they're looking for. They've got their 5 out there of Atencio, Carter, Lindo, Quintero, and Carlos Rodriguez. And here's the kick out, turnover. Atencio just put that right foot back as he tried to make his move. Watch it right here. Right foot goes back. Oh, did he touch the line? No, we didn't have the same angle as the referee. He was on top of the court. And Uruguay have their 5. Ducasse, Gomez, Palomi, Rodriguez, and Ubal. Let's do skip to this near side. Ducasse for 3, gets the friendly roll. One more for him, second triple of the game. Rodriguez controlling things. Uses that high screen. His skip pass. Lindo responds. 3 of his own. And good basketball from both teams. Right now, trading baskets suits Uruguay. Ubal and an offensive foul. A legal screen. Rodriguez likes it. He's not let this one go. As Gomez, it is that picks up the offensive foul. Crowd looking on. It's been a straightforward performance for Uruguay so far in this one. 24-point lead. Unfortunately, not too much for the crowd to cheer about. There's a foul. It's called. Carter rolling to the basket. And that look tells you which way the goal's gone. Carter, and he started off the game with 2 quick fouls. Hasn't really got into it, has he? Been limited to 12 minutes. Here's the conversation with the referee on the way back down. They'll stay in this 2-3 zone. Uruguay just moving the ball beautifully. They find Gomez on the baseline. He is fouled. Perhaps lucky he was fouled because a shuffle of the feet there. First doesn't drop though. Does make the second. And Gomez moves to 3 points. No good. No challenge on the glass for Panama, so Uruguay snatched the rebound and looked to run. The pass ahead was deflected out. Stays at this end though. There's a chance for Panama to set that 2-3 zone. Ubal comes, collects it high. Draws 2 defenders before he moves it on. And then a foul is going to be called. 2 more free throws. This time Ducasse will be shooting them. So Ducasse at the line. I'll be shooting number 14 and 15 for Uruguay as a team. They've made 11 of 14 right now. On the other side, Panama got to the line 21 times. They've only made 14 attempts though. Nice play to get it side to Lindo, and he will go back to the line. A man who's shot a lot of free throws for his team. 3 of 5 though in this second half. So Lindo keeps the scoreboard ticking over with the second free throw. This is Uruguay just moving the ball nice and comfortably against this zone. Haven't had a problem to generate open shots. As Rodriguez will take one. A better possession from Panama though, to let the ball into that high post. And it's caused them some problems. Still recovered by Atencio, and he will lay it up eventually for the 2 points. First points for Gil Atencio. About again trying to use that screen. He's got a man on the baseline, decides to go on his own. Frustrated, slaps the padding on the basket. And a timeout coming because zone has worked to some degree for Panama. Kind of scanning through. It's rarely been single digits. The lead at one stage stretched to 27 points after a dry spell at the back end of that third quarter for Panama. Uruguay with 4 of the 5. Just one change. Martin Rojas in. As he tries to make something happen. Sorry, that's Gomez, not Rojas. Carter moves it on. Lindo back to Carter. Those two playing the 2-on-2 action. Eventually Lindo takes the tough 3 and makes it. Well, He's been aggressive offensively, Ricardo Lindo, in this second half. Moves himself to 14 points. In the lead under 20. Rodriguez finds Rojas in the paint, travels. Iglesias coming back in. His shooting will potentially be able to unlock this zone. Kick out deflected, eventually picked up by Gut. And then the finish doesn't go for Uruguay, to the groan of the crowd. Here comes Rodriguez, little stop and go from him. Gets to the paint, finishes it off. This is positive for Panama. Just keep chipping away at this lead. As Rodriguez has 18. The zone has been working. It's as close as they've been in a while. Rodriguez to the corner. Another turnover. Good on this occasion is the man who coughs it up. Here comes Panama, as a technical foul is going to be called against Quintero. As he went to the floor after shooting. The referee didn't like how he tried to buy the foul. Quintero goes out. Let's have a look. It didn't look like there was any contact, did there? No, either. He went down. Made it an easy call for the official. So at the line, one shot and then possession for Uruguay. And it is Rodriguez unable to hit. So substitutions for Uruguay will bring crucial guys back into the game to see it out for them here. It's going to be sideline possession. Oh, is it Panama ball? Did they have the rebound after the three-point shot? Looks like they did, so they'll have the ball. It's Fittipaldo and Granger back in for Uruguay. They're taking no chances. They want to try and stretch this lead again, as it goes out of bounds off of Fittipaldo. 4.5 minutes left, just 4 seconds on the shot clock for Panama to try and get a good offense here. Oh, there they go. Rodriguez wants it. He's not available. Romero curls, fires, too strong. But a foul on the board. So great work from Panama once again. And we'll get a fresh 14 and a new possession here. Romero to Rodriguez. Rodriguez trying to use the high screen from Atencio. And a turnover. Gives it to Fittipaldo, who pushes the tempo. And now says, let's slow this down. A lot of pressure on Fittipaldo. His pass somehow finds the target, but the layup doesn't go. And it is Panama's chance. Low scoring quarter, this one. For these two teams, just 6 points for Uruguay in the fourth quarter. And 2 shots to come here. Crowd did not like that one. The boos ringing out, some frustration setting in for Uruguay, because we said they haven't scored particularly well in this fourth quarter. Given Panama a chance to get back into this one, cut this lead, get the deficit to a manageable distance. 4 fouls on Rojas then, to the delight of the crowd. Trevor Gaskins misses the first free throw. He misses the second as well. That will delight the crowd. Finally something for them to get involved with. Filipaldo now waiting for Granger. Granger loses Rodriguez well. Finds Rojas. Look at that ball movement from Uruguay. Perfect team play. One man to the next. They get it to the hands of the guy they want to shoot the shot. And Jason Granger moves to 21. Atencio is going to be whistled for the travel there. Couldn't quite set his feet in time. And that's just beautiful to watch. Rojas kicks it, extra pass. There's Granger knocking it down. Defense can do nothing about it. They're in scramble mode, but just couldn't work quick enough to get out to Jason Granger, as he is now fouled. Atencio kicked. He's frustrated because he believes he was kicked by Granger and he's picked up the foul. Granger said to him he was pushed elsewhere. That's what happened. 2 shots to come. Jason Granger up the line. This is the first. 21 points, 5 assists for Granger. 22 points, 8 assists for Filipaldo. You said at halftime, what a game for those two. Second is good. .20 game, or 20-point margin restored. Here's Rodriguez off the screen. Has to take a tough jump shot, makes it. He's given us a 3, looked like he had a foot on the line. It doesn't matter. A big basket for Rodriguez. Filipaldo coming high. Gets it for Granger. Switching defenses, his chance to attack. 6 on the clock, Filipaldo. Couldn't get a particularly great look. A rare miss for him. He was 8 of 9 before that one. Referee's talking this one over. Yeah, I think they're going to go and look at that last 3-point shot from Rodriguez just to make sure it is a 3 and it's been given as, or whether it be changed to a 2. As I said, you know, just a quick glimpse from me. Thought it was a 2. I'll be able to check it. As we have the first official review of the game here in Montevideo. 92-75, Uruguay currently have the lead. 2.5 left. Let's have a look. Here is Rodriguez. And yeah, I got that one spot on. Rodriguez, foot on the line. So it was given originally as a 3. That will be changed. And it's a 2-point shot. So good work from the officiating crew to be on top of that one. That's why the monitors were there. That's why we have the replay system, so they can go and check plays like that. So score has changed to 92-74 now. Panama will have it. Gaskins brings it down. Gaskins comes up high. He's going to lose the ball. No, foul is called. 2 fouls on both teams, so there'll be 2 shots to come. A weak one to give away when you have the lead and you're protecting that points difference for Uruguay. They've not managed this 4th quarter particularly well so far. The question is, will it come back to haunt them over the course of this qualification? Gaskins at the line. Wow. He misses. It's his last 3. And Trevor Gaskins has missed from the stripe. Makes the second. So Lindo heads to the bench. Pablo Rivas gets his first action. Number 13 for Panama. Granger, a lot of room. Curlin gives it to Rojas, and he lays up the reverse. Inside the last 2 minutes. Gaskins off the high screen from Romero. Romero with the switch. Good work from Uruguay off the ball. Try and get some better matchups as Gaskins' shot misses badly. And Fittipaldo brings it down. Rojas moves it on once more. Fittipaldo hits the flare. 3-point shot too strong though. From Gut. And it is Gaskins. Trying to get a 3 for himself. Misses. Goes out to Rivas. His shot also off target, but more work on the offensive glass for Panama. Atencio draws the foul. He scores, but I believe the score will not count. It'll be a foul on the floor. 2 team fouls means 2 shots to come. So a round of applause here in Montevideo as Uruguay make a couple of subs. Jason Granger heading to the bench. Fittipaldo heading out as well. What a game those two have had. I've checked in on the numbers, both above 20 points on the game. 24 for Granger. So 22 for Granger, 22 for Fittipaldo. 8 assists for Fittipaldo, 6 for Granger as well. As Ubao gets the score. 3-pointer from him to add to the total inside the final minute. Uruguay will bring up that 100-point mark. Ubao in transition here. Moves the pass to the far side, and the foul is called. 2 shots for Gut. Timeout being called by Panama then for the final minute or so. Remember, keep talking about it, the points difference essential for these teams to be thinking about in this situation. I do not want to take anything for granted. The chance of qualification may well come down to points scored at the end of a game. As well, we've continued to see both teams play to the final buzzer here. Can Uruguay get up the 100-point mark? That's the question. And we'll start off by 2 free throws here. Golan Gut at the line. Searching for his first point of the evening. That's it to go. Means all 12 have scored for Uruguay on their roster. I'll be happy about that. Good scoring spread. Can mix the pair, and they can manage this 2-for-1 situation at the end of the game as well. Gaskins off the screen. He's got Rodriguez stepping out. Thought about the 3, takes a tougher one now. And Uruguay with the rebound can hold for the final possession. Chance to bring up triple digits, a chance to cap off a very fine performance, that's for sure. As Rodriguez making problems, nearly gets the steal. Ubao is going to be called for the offensive foul. Well, great work from Rodriguez there. He created havoc with the ball, drew the offensive foul, has given his team 9 seconds here. Try and get one final score. Here goes Gaskins, stops, fires. The three bounces once and bounces clear. So the game will end here. It is a Uruguay victory to start off their campaign. An entertaining game but a fine offensive performance for the Uruguayans. They take a comfortable win in the end. It is Uruguay 99, Panama 78. So that points difference, that spread for Uruguay will please them as well. Potentially take some pressure off the return leg. And these two teams head to Panama. It was all about the shooting percentages of Uruguay. Look at that, 55% for two, 57% for three, making 16 threes. It was that man, Bruno Fittipaldo, aided by Jason Granger, that led the way for their team. A superb backcourt performance from those two. You can see the numbers there, 22 apiece. Rodriguez at 20 for Panama, 17 for Gaskins in losing effort as well. But it was a performance to be proud of for Uruguay. Did exactly what they needed to do. And a good first win for them on their attempts to get back to the FIBA AmeriCup. They said they've been there 18 times in the 19 editions of the FIBA AmeriCup, as it started off in 1980. And this win with such a large margin will surely get them closer to that. Some of the plays from the fourth quarter started off slowly for Uruguay. And there was a little bit of hope for Panama. They did a good job of closing that lead, trying to make the difference as little as possible. They got it back to 16 at one point after for Uruguay. They did have a 27-point advantage at one stage in this game. Lindo played a big fourth quarter, hit from inside and out. Rodriguez continued to score in the backcourt for Panama. But whenever they needed something, Uruguay had the answer, and more often than not, it was Bruno Fittipaldo, it was this man Jason Granger that stepped up for them. 22 apiece for those two, a host of assists as well. This was the play of the game for me. The way they moved the ball, got it back to Granger for the open three, and really just steadied everything they wanted to at that stage in the game. A couple of late baskets from Rodriguez to keep his team in it, but never really made that headway as they would have wanted to cut into that margin for the return game. So that return game will come on Monday night. We'll be back in Panama City, and what to do for this Panama team to see if not only they can get a victory on home soil the way they did last time against Uruguay back in 2021, but is there a way they can overcome such a sizable margin as well and potentially take the head-to-head between these two teams. So a quick look at the group standings in Group B then, after one game from each team. Brazil, the big victors over Paraguay earlier today. Uruguay, a good win